Someone says sex is overrated. That's someone's harshest truth. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how that is a harsh truth in this reality that sex is overrated. Charlie. Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Wogs. Welcome to Chow Wogs. I'm here once again, and let's just get straight into it. I saw this interesting thing that happened on X that everyone was just giving his own take on it, and it was like hit me with the harshest reality truth, and everyone was giving their own take on it. So I'm just gonna talk about it. You understand? So first, someone was like, "You work extremely hard for a life that ends anyway." Every sacrifice, every late night, every goal you chase, and the final destination is the same for everyone who ever lived. The urgency you feel right now, the future you will laugh at some of it, but you won't know which parts until it's too late to go back. Be humble. I think it's true. There were some things that, it was very, very important, like very significant to me, like 10 years back. But now, it's not something that is even on my mind. It is so insignificant to me. Like, there were some things that I really wanted, but as you age, as you mature, you begin to realize that, Charlie, it wasn't even as important as it seems. You understand? And even up to now, there are things that is very important to you. But once you're like 50, 60, 70 years, you realize, why were you fussing over that thing? Why are you even being burdened over that thing, having sleepless nights over that thing? You understand? That's just life, you understand? Yeah, so this is what this person said. Someone also said love is not a beautiful thing for this generation. Bro, love is not a beautiful thing in every generation. like love is not a beautiful thing in every generation. From my experiences, I feel like people have this idealistic mentality about love and how love should be. And movies and media has a very important role to play in that. Or what do you think, Emosuke?
Yeah, real, bro.
Yeah, music has media has a very important role to play in that. Movies also, when we were kids, we used to watch these telenovelas and how like people go to the ends of the like K-drama kura say assembly, K-drama they say assembly kura Charlie. Which K-drama? I bet you say Charlie. Like love is the most, bro. Love conquers all, Charlie. Now, why you slow motion beat? So just a slow motion will be an umbrella and the girl, get some butterflies, hey, move. So, but you see, the reality on the ground is that love is not. It's a lot of work, you understand, and it's a double-edged sword. It's very bittersweet, so it's not really beautiful like how love is actually not a beautiful thing in general in every generation, not only this generation. I don't know why Podkid added this generation though. Someone says sex is overrated. That's someone's harshest truth. I don't know how that is a harsh truth in this reality that sex is overrated. Charlie.
I meet people that tell me sex is overrated before. You know the funny thing, the last person who told me this was even a virgin. So yeah, Jimmy, when did you have it to know that's overrated?
You've not even had the experience of saying sex is overrated. Oh, but the first time, the first time I had sex, after I was done and I sat down to think about the whole thing.
And when?
Yes, but I won't say it is overrated. But you see, because you've not done before, you listen to how people and how it is portrayed in on social media, movies and shit. You think that actually this thing will be like mind-boggling, mind-blowing, but it's actually something that it's nice, but it's not like out of the world experience like that.
Say it's overrated.
It's not really overrated. It's not overrated, but it's a nice experience.
It's one of the best gifts God give mankind.
if like it's a nice experience. If you get someone who matches your sexual chemistry, it's very fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very fire.
It be lie, bro.
It's very fire.
He lie.
It's a girl.
It's a girl that, of course, women. And I feel like women also say that because
they've not really had an experience and a proper experience. I mean, most girls will say that when you see most girls, I feel like probably this girl said that because to her no guy has made her come before.
Yeah, maybe she hasn't.
So to her, she feels like sex is overrated. Wait till you
like
get
I said,
someone.
I'll leave my number on the screen, bro. If you want to text me,
Someone also said, Oluchi said men are not good people. Bro, everyone is not good in general. No one is good in general. All human beings are not good. We it's a spectrum. We swing between good and bad. So I don't know why you're saying men are no good. Probably you've had a recent bad experience, but yeah, if you had a recent bad experience with someone who's a man, I'm sorry though, but I don't agree with you. This is not a harsh truth.
No, it's not true, bro. Nobody would. It be human beings. It not be men.
Someone said nobody's coming to save you. Charlie, this statement hits hard. Nobody is actually coming to save you. This life is you and you alone, especially if you're a man cried there. It hits harder than the woman. That's just the truth.
See, I think it doesn't even apply to
it doesn't even apply to it applies.
Women, how?
It
women
applies.
Are being saved up and down, bro. See, a woman can live her life anyhow.
But okay, when they say nobody's coming to save you, I feel like yes, someone can help you in life. But if someone helps you and you don't push yourself after the assistance or the help, you won't get anywhere. So at the end of it all, it comes down to you.
I feel like when someone says that nobody's coming to save you, they are usually referring to men. Because truly, as a man, nobody's coming to save you. Like, if you don't get your life in order, you will live miserably for the rest of it. But as a woman, you are being saved, bro. You want more bracco,
but the thing is that no one has actually come to save you. I had that awakening call when I was in my early 20s. Like when I was 21, that was when I had that awakening call that in this life, if you don't push, no one is actually come to save you from whatever problem or issue you are in. And nothing is for free. Before someone is even actually going to help you, the person has seen that he's going to get some sort of value from you. So if someone is even actually helping you, it is value for value. That's the thing. So no one is actually going to save you like, oh, this is my savior. That's why I always talk say for this life, you have to believe in something. You have to believe in. That's why people believe in God. That's why people pray to God. That's why they are Christians. They are Muslims. You have to believe in something because you can't use your own strength. And to so we are saying you don't believe in anything there. Hey, you know what's mean? Because there are people that you think that are walking around on this earth. They don't believe in nothing. They don't have any spiritual backing, and their life is good. Their life is successful. Charlie, you don't, because they don't go to church, because they don't go to the mosque to pray or whatever. It is a lie. I'm telling you that it is a lie. Because human beings, every single person has a spiritual backing. And it can be possible that the person doesn't even know that he or she has a spiritual backing. But then the ancestors have done something in the family long time that it has been pushing them. I know of someone like that. You understand? But I'm not going to go into details here. So always have a spiritual backing. Always. There's this trending issue, Edwin Jima, talking about the ex-Black Stars, but talking about his family issues on Europa or whatever. Is it Antenna? And I think somewhere alongside the show, he openly, said that, when his dad died, his dad left him something spiritually. And he feels like it helped him, in propelling his career to where it got and the success and all of that. You understand? So if you see Edwin Juma, and Edwin Juma is a successful person, and I said, Edwin Juma can quite sort of say, but he's, he has made it in life. And yes, but there has to be that active backing. Into be on it there. Oh, be on it there, boy. I rank almost a ring nation, no crowd boy, BB Wumos. I don't more count speculation, so we don't know, but yeah. That's it. Nobody's actually come to save you. So, believe in something. Believe in a higher power. Okay, but I'll say that worship God. That's the best way. Someone also said there have been over 95,000 suicides so far this year. Charlie, is it true, Mosque? This one day I don't know. Make we confirm, Make we confirm. Make I go confirm, Make I go confirm, Hey, Charlie. It must be true. There have been over 95,000 suicides so far this year. Worldwide, yeah.
That's a lot of people killing themselves, bro.
Charlie, worldwide. Bro, it's mad.
You guys don't have joy.
It's mad, Charlie, worldwide. 95,000, yeah, based on early 2026 data derived from Worldometer and World Health Organization sources, over 95,000 people globally had died by suicide by early February 2026. That's early February. So even March and April has not been accounted for. And that is only the one that they have actually recorded accounted for. What about the other ones that they don't know of? Remote areas and villages.
They don't go count for themselves.
Bro, then that, Charlie, people really they kill themselves.
Hey, why? Life not a studio.
Oh my God. Someone says shit won't happen to that friend or family or the rich man you claim to be wicked. They'll continue to prosper.
Life no be Nollywood, bro.
I mean, yes, there's a lot of truth in that because we see it all around us. Karma, the law of karma, sometimes I question it because the fact that someone is bad doesn't mean that the person that has been bad to you doesn't mean that the person is not going to keep on having a good life. That one is not true. So that's also a harsh reality. So if you understand that, I think life will be simple for you. Because while you are fasting and having sleepless nights over what something has done to you, so what wrong like someone has done to you, do you understand? The person is enjoying his or her life somewhere. That's why I'm scared. This is the fun when people feel like when people are in a very complicated relationship and they feel like they've been wronged. And they think that something bad will happen to the person. It doesn't always work like that. Bottle it, like how to explain, toughen up and just move on with life. Life happens, you understand? They always say life is a bitch, right? Life happens.
Yeah, but I see that like I'm saying, in certain situations, something will happen to them, but it's not karma.
So what?
You get it? For example, you are in a committed relationship with someone, the person does something, maybe the person betrays you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
You are hit. Yeah. And then you keep hoping that something bad will happen to that person, right? Something bad will happen to that person, not because of what you are wishing for, but because of the person's own character. That's kind of character the person is walking around with. Yeah. It may blow back in the person's face one day.
So not actually karma.
So not be karma
so
per se,
no
but
like,
the person
I get it.
The person is digging own grave.
Okay, I get them.
So certain things if you do them, one day,
so you're trying to say there's no certain as like karma. There's like
there's not karma per se.
Quote unquote an entity called karma that is going on.
It's not karma, but you now that thing you do. One day it will blow back in your face.
At the bar.
And they will go do something to somebody they know they do that to. Now, I want to make sure say what I say.
Charlie, Sydney said, "Get your money up. The world is not fair to broke people." Shit, bro. Easy, get your money up. It's not so simple.
Make your money do.
It's not so simple, Charlie. The system is against you. If you're not lucky, you're not even from a good, home with good spiritual backing. That one too is another factor. Charlie, it's a whole lot of things. You understand? But get your money up because Charlie, the world is not fair to broke people. I've never heard someone using, someone's wealth or richness to insult him or her before. But if you're broke, hey, broke ass nigga. And now we hear anything away Jimmy because you're a poor person. That's why you keep on fooling with misplaced priorities and all of that. Charlie, they'll use your brokenness to always insult you. Charlie, it be sad though. It'd be sad. It'd be very, very sad. It'd be very, very sad. And the world will become very dark when you are in a very, a place of misfortune or in a very unfortunate situation and you don't have money. Charlie, that's when that statement comes. That's when you realize that nobody is actually coming to save you. You have to find your way. I feel like that's why sometimes people they commit crime.
Commit suicide.
And even suicide. Some people don't have the heart to commit crime.
Yeah.
That's why they go commit suicide because they feel like, Charlie,
what's the point?
What's the point?
And then actually the other way around, some people can't commit suicide. So whatever they go do,
whichever crime they go do, you bab. So Charlie, he for do one.
Charlie, that's for hard.
I think this is the last one I'm gonna touch on. Iremide said, "The world doesn't owe you fairness, recognition, or a participation trophy. Billions," I think I've spoken about this, bro. Okay, billions have lived and died before you with the exact same delusions. You are just another temporary speck. Oh, ponderings of a fucking speck. I'm drowning in my thoughts. Charlie, you guys go and check out Ponderings of a Speck. It's a very nice song. But what he's saying is actually true. Like, the world doesn't owe you fairness. You understand? Or any recognition or participation trophy. Everyone has dreams and aspirations like you do. You understand? So sometimes I feel like that's when the ego sets in. When you place yourself too important, that you're too special, bro. There are over 100,000 special people just like you are. You get what I'm trying to say? So sometimes it is needed that, you have to have this in your mind. It keeps the humility, like it puts that ego in check. That's when the humility word comes in. I know I said this would be the last one, but but let me read through some of the stuff again. Someone said everyone is busy fighting their own quiet battles, paying their own bills, nursing their own insecurities. The spotlight you think is on you is mostly just a street light passing by.
I think everyone thinks they are the main character. That's just how human beings are wired. You see, human beings by nature, we are selfish. So you tend to put yourself at the center of situations. But truly, everyone, so if everyone thinks they are the center of the situation, then who is really at the center? You get it? I don't think there's even a center. That's why they are saying that you are not special.
But Moske, say, I can also interpret it as this. You are not special. Yes. Okay, let me add more to what you just said. You are not special. So me, I saw it as this way. It's a harsh reality. And also this harsh reality can also push you to even change your dreams and your goals, because this is basically saying that you're not special and no one actually even cares about you. So you might as well just do what you want to do in life, right?
Yeah, real.
Be confident and do what you want to do in life.
You shouldn't let what people say about you get to you, because truly self.
Yes,
they will forget say them talk about.
Bro, you are just a street light passing by. That is why some people, how do I explain it? That's why they say when you die today, the next month you are even next month it's too far. The next week you are forgotten. You understand? They have this statement said they have this statement that's called out of sight, out of mind. You understand? It's so real. Like, let's say you're a public figure. If you're not always doing something to keep you relevant or significant, right?
You're going to vanish from the public eye.
You're going to vanish. It's like a musician always releasing music, like, consistently. You go down. Because out of sight, out of mind. You understand? But Charlie, you're not that special. So you might as well just do what you want to do in life. It's as simple as that. Just focus. Because if people love you, people will love you. It's as simple as that. Yeah. This is actually the last one I'm going to talk about. Teflon said the system is brutally rigged against the lower and middle classes by the elite. To join the elite, you have to play a lot of unfair games against humanity. I think this is one of the harshest truth to reality. It's a dog eat dog world. If you understand this statement that I'm saying, life will be very simple for you. Because in this world, you have to, like, how do I explain? Like,
you have to eat or be eaten, bro.
Yes. And if you don't take from someone
will take from you.
Someone will take from you.
Bro.
And to be on top of the food chain, you have to use people to get to that top.
Like, nobody became a billionaire by being a good person, bro.
Because if you say someone became a billionaire by being entirely a good person, it's a lie. Actually, I believe that even very good-natured people do not become wealthy.
They don't make it, bro. Because the things that you have to do to get there.
To have a lot of resources. To have a lot of resources. In a point in time, you have to be ruthless. You have to take. And that's just the truth. I mean, look at our world. Look at all the great countries. US, UK. How do you think UK became a superpower nation? Obviously, they took over nations, oppressed people. And even up to now, they still find sophisticated ways to oppress people. You understand? Yeah, they call it. They have a word for it. Modern colonizer. I've forgotten, but I don't want to get into that. You understand? So, how do you think they're still on top? How do you think these people still on top? You understand? They found ways, because Charlie, it's a dog eat dog world. Who has the more resources is the one that's going to enjoy. You understand? So this statement is very, very real. It's very, very real. And Charlie, it's true. The system is rigged against us. You see, so it's like to get your money on top. You have to get your money on top. You understand?
Bro, you have to get our money up, bro.
You see, I told you the system is. Charlie, we are not part of the higher classes.
As a man, Ankasa, you
are not part of the higher classes.
Wait, secondly, there's not born for Ghana, bro. You did back rough.
The system is rigged, and we don't have the heart to play a lot of unfair games. Because Moskesi recently they've been arresting, or they arrested some influential people in Ghana here that Charlie. When we get to like the bottom of it, they are actually doing some illegal stuff. Like, do you understand? So like he's saying that they play a lot of unfair games against humanity to get to the top. There's some truth to it, but we don't have the heart, Charlie. We are just praying that manna from heaven go touch us, and God go see when I hard work, because boys really they put in
the work. Show me the way, bro. I go play the
boys
game,
really
bro.
they put in the work. My G they put in the work, Charlie. The floodgates for open. The floodgates of heaven for open.
And they tell you, say nobody's coming to save you. If you are going to sit there and say that God will not do anything.
Oh, MSK, there's only one person. There's not a person. There's only one entity in this universe that can actually transform your life, and that's God. And God is not a human being. God is not a person. That's why I made a statement earlier that every man for himself, God for everyone. You understand?
Bro, it be in and they talk, say nobody's coming to save you. Bro. Frankly, I genuinely believe that
nobody is coming to save you. Is only related to the human beings or corresponds to only human beings. But God is not a human being. I must say, if you believe in now, you go change your ways. Sure. There've been people that life wasn't going on well for them, but because they got in tune with the higher power that is God, you understand? Charlatans are going on well for them.
Okay, bro.
I don't want to preacher for here. Yes, I'm a tiny preacher. Because I'm trying to find my way with this whole,
As in my point is, you can also just depend on that too. Like, if you go tap there and talk, say God will do something, so you just did it.
Oh, no. That's what I'm saying. You see, I was saying that I was saying that, you see, you put in the work, pal.
Yeah.
I mean, those who know that you put in the work. Yeah. So I'm just saying that God should see
what we are doing,
your blood and sweat that you're putting in your work, right? And just propel you beyond your imagination. That's what I'm trying to say, you understand? Because only your strength cannot do it. Charlie, the system is rigged against you spiritually and physically. You get me? Yeah. So, that's basically, like, these are some of the things that these were people's take on the harsh reality, the harsh reality truth, or the harsh truth to reality of life. You understand? So we're just, the harsh realities of life. So we're just giving our own small take on it. Yeah. So I'll see you on the next episode or next time or whatever it is, man. Peace.